All right, we're going to keep the show moving. This next guy, I mentioned Chris Tucker was going to be here on July 11th through the 13th, right? This guy's opened for Chris Tucker before. He wrote down he was on Last Comic Standing. I'm going to assume he won. So I'll say winner of Last Comic Standing. And he's toured throughout the Southeast. He's from Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matt Watts.
What's up, Knoxville? Yeah. My first time here, man. It's a pretty cool city. I like it so far. I saw a Target. I didn't have much time to hang out. I just got here. So, yeah, man. As he said, I am from Atlanta. Originally from Florida. I just moved to Atlanta about a year ago or so. Well, maybe not that far back. But I suck at time, man. I got ADD. But when I was going to Atlanta, I saw on the Welcome to Georgia side, it says, "Welcome to Georgia, home of the 1996 Olympics." You know, that's some old shit, man. Like, what if people were like that, you know? Like, every time I walk up to a woman, I'm like, "Hey, how's it going? My name's Matt Watts, home of the 1987 Potato Sack champions at Field Day." I've done a lot of other things since then, but that shit is timeless. Let me get those digits. Yeah, I just went back to Florida to visit my family. I was doing some shows down there last weekend. And they were like, "Matt, ever since you moved to Georgia, you look like you've lost a lot of weight. You know, did you join a gym or something? You know, you doing cocaine? Like, what's the deal?" Like, actually, no. You can get a free membership in Georgia because, like, every time you go out in Atlanta, you're like get robbed. Like every time you go out, so you're just running from people. Every time you're out there. Also, the weird thing about Atlanta, too, is like all the gas stations, doesn't matter what side of town you're on, any gas station in Atlanta, you can get like a gallon of milk, 6-pack of beer, take a gas, and a bag of crack at any gas station at your convenience. And then the weird thing is like, you know, you just be standing there like, this is a true story. It just happened to me the other day. I pull up, I'm just standing there pumping gas, I'm like looking around like, all right, no bums, no crackheads, all right, things cool. So I'm just standing there pumping gas, and out of nowhere, out of that little trash can in between the two gas pumps, this crackhead pops up out of nowhere. "Yo, motherfucker! What up?" The trash comes off his head. "No, I got whatever you want, man. Rufinol, Vicodin, Lower Tab, Hydrocodone. What you want, dog? I got it." I'm like, "Dude, I don't do any of that. I'm cool, man. Good luck. I'm good." He's like, "Man," he pulls out a flip phone, whips it out. He's like, "Dog, let me get your number just in case you change your mind later." Damn. You guys are desperate around here. So anyways, if the pillheads go to Atlanta, you'll find a good drug dealer there. Yeah, when I lived down in Florida, though, I had realized I had discovered the world's easiest job ever created in the history of mankind. This job would be the Floridian meteorologist. Because this guy says the same shit every day. "So Tom, what's the weather going to be like today?" "Well, it's going to be 90 degrees, 80% chance of..." Shit, I haven't told this joke since like 1993. Damn it! Alright, let me try it over. You guys mind if I try it over? Let's go! Right. Cool. So what's the weather going to be like? Well, it's going to be 90 degrees, 90% chance of rain, activity in the tropics, I'm secretly fucking the sports guy's wife. Back to you! Yes! Got it. They always have those hurricanes down there in Florida, you know? They always call them like the worst names ever, you know, like Hurricane Floyd, Gene, Francis. Who the hell's ever been intimidated by anyone named Gene or Francis? I mean, these things are deadly and vicious, man. If they really want to get to the bottom of it, they should consider a name change. Like, Florida, you might want to get out of here. Hurricane Torrential Hellfire's on its way. Followed in a close second, Tropical Storm Anal Raper. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I went to a Flock of Seagulls reunion show the other day. Remember that band from the 80s? Back? Yeah, it was a great show, man. They were kicking ass till some guy threw an Alka-Seltzer on stage and the bass player exploded. Kind of ruined the vibe. 2 out of the 3 members of the Bee Gees died last year, which makes it really weird for that last guy to sing "Staying Alive." Doesn't really know what to do. So, are there Golden Corrals up here in Knoxville?
Yeah.
Woo! You guys hear about that summer concert tour they got promoted? Promoted a big summer concert tour, man. And at first I was confused, but then when I saw the bill, I was like, damn, this is going to be like the best show of the year, man. They're going to have corn, Limp Bizkit, the Black Eyed Peas. Meatloaf is going to be there, cake. And on the side stage, they're going to have iced tea to refresh the audience. Big ass cake, man. No one on the Minnesota Twins looks the same. Consider a name change, right? I don't know why they say easy as pie. I've made pie. That shit's hard. I'm easy about pie. You guys seen the movie The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? I see that. They've got a sequel coming out. It's called The Girl Who Regretted Getting the Dragon Tattoo. Yeah. I'll leave you guys with just a couple things here. Anyone in here looking for a job? Anybody unemployed? Cool, man. I'm glad to see the economy's kicking ass in Tennessee. Well, if you ever find yourself unemployed and need to scramble to find yourself a job, I've got the perfect plan for you, man. Hell with Craigslist and Indeed and all that. Go straight to the obituaries. It tells you where the dude worked every time. Show up the next day. Hey, I'm sorry for your loss. I start Monday. I hear you have an opening. And when I was a kid, my parents used to punish me in the strangest ways. You know, if they caught me with like alcohol, you know, they made me drink the entire fifth of Jack. You know, so I'd just be puking for days. You know? If they caught me with cigarettes, you know, they made me like smoke the whole pack at one time. So I just never smoked. You'll never smoke again. So as I got older, I wised up, started leaving my weed out on purpose. I'd always plan that shit out perfectly, man. Like right whenever they stocked up from the grocery store, you know, like my dad would come in late from work and say, "Son, are these your blunts on the coffee table?" "Yes, Dad, they are," and I'm impressed that you know what a blunt is. "I've got the lighter, you know what to do." "Yes, let me heat up the Hot Pockets. I'll see you in 3 minutes."
Matt Watts, everybody, keep clapping. He's from Georgia, you should clap for him. I don't know. If you guys would like to come up here and do this on Thursdays,